A young girl, her clothes and hair in tatters, came into a diner that was drowning in $80,000 of debt. I only have 20 cents. But could I please get just one hamburger? Her voice was so faint it seemed like it might disappear at any moment. Without hesitation, I served her a meal. Here, eat as much as you want. Faced with a large serving of grilled meat, the girl started to cry as she ate. She must have been incredibly hungry. This place might go under soon, but if you want, come back and eat with your family next time. As I patted her head, she answered with a big smile. It's okay. This place won't go under. I would soon understand the meaning behind her words. My name is Ray Johnson, 32 years old. I studied nutrition in college and worked managing food environments in medical and welfare facilities as a nutritionist. But soon after, my grandparents passed away one after another due to illness, and I decided to take over their diner. The renovation is finally done. I'll do my best to attract more customers. I also have to start paying off the renovation loan. You always loved that diner since you were a kid. Don't overdo it, okay? Your grandparents would be sad if you collapsed from overworking. Thanks, Mom. I'll keep in touch. My grandparents' diner was old and run down, so I took out an $80,000 loan from the bank for renovations. It looks quite stylish now. I never imagined Grandma and Grandpa would pass away so soon. Hi, Ray. The place looks so nice now. Oh, but I recognize that shelf. Did you? Welcome. Yeah, I thought the creaky floor would make customers uneasy. But I wanted to keep as much of the original atmosphere as possible, so I repurposed the old materials as interior decor. We reused as many items from the original diner as possible, like the wood that used to be tables, which we repurposed into shelves. I see. The exterior and interior are so beautiful, yet there's a nostalgic feel to it. That must be why. All the customers who've been coming since my grandparents' time say the same thing. I wanted to preserve the feel of their diner as much as possible. If they could see this, I'm sure they'd be happy. Oh, what would you like today? The usual? Yes, please. I'll have the usual. All right, please wait a moment. I took her order, hiding my embarrassment, and headed to the kitchen to start cooking. Right now, only a few regulars who were cherished by my grandparents come to the diner each day, and it's hard to attract new customers. As a result, even though it's been 3 months since I took over, the diner runs a deficit every day. By the way, I heard a new diner is opening across the street soon. They were handing out flyers outside. The new diner. Do you still have one of those flyers? Yes, here it is. Looking at the flyer, it seems a franchise diner is set to open this weekend. These diners are really cheap. They have everything from American to Italian to Chinese. They also have a lot of desserts, which really appeal to women. Look, the back of the flyer is almost all desserts. Sure enough, the back of the flyer was filled with pictures of desserts. Women would love this. Honestly, I was a bit intrigued too. With such a big diner opening nearby, my diner might really be in trouble. It'll be fine. Your cooking is delicious, Ray. You're even better than your grandparents. If this place went under, I'd lose my favorite spot, so please keep going. Thank you. I'll do my best to meet your expectations. While I was happy to hear the customer's words, the opening of a major franchise diner would definitely worsen the current deficit. I'll have to go check it out once it opens. On the opening day, the franchise diner had a long line of people waiting to get in. The owner of the store is young and handsome, and the clientele is overwhelmingly female, although families also frequent the place. The menu is so diverse. And these prices. There's no way a small business like mine could compete with these prices. I had come to eat here under the guise of a casual visit, and I couldn't help but be impressed by the extensive menu. It's likely that the franchise benefits from bulk purchasing prices. There's no way I could match these prices or variety. Now then, I ordered the standard barbecue combo meal. As for the taste, it's pretty good, but it's definitely the taste of a normal diner. I was slightly relieved. If the taste had been on par with a top-tier restaurant, there would be no way to compete. The meat is probably frozen. The sauce is likely pre-made. The veggies are wilted, possibly machine-cut or pre-cut. While I don't think I'll lose on taste, the sheer number of customers is overwhelming. Looking out the window, I saw the sign saying "closed" on the door of my restaurant. Not that there were any signs of customers anyway. Oh, well. Isn't it the manager of the diner across the street? How honored we are that you chose us for lunch. The owner, the talk of the town, approached me. I was surprised he knew who I was, but I could feel clear hostility behind his polite words. Oh, yes, my name is Ray Johnson. You know about me? How courteous. I'm Tom Richardson, in charge of this establishment. Naturally, I've investigated all